Good morning, y'all. Some people call me poet, some people call me prophet. My presentation name is not for sale. It's a gift God gave this man. You can't put a price on it. Take all those names, throw them away, because they don't mean anything. Your name I want you to remember on this platform is Jesus. That's the name you're going to remember when I leave. Now, people don't understand is that, yes, I live as a free agent, but I'm always on call. And sometimes, like I told you, I wake up between 3 and 5 every morning. But God has put a message in my heart, and when God gives me a message, I have to deliver it. And sometimes I deliver messages that may become sour to people, but this is my calling. You understand what I'm saying? Because my job is to awaken people to their relationship with God, not their relationship with me. And whole thing, the message I have to deliver this morning is this, you may have people in your life, okay, you understand what I'm saying, that this is why the scripture says, guard your heart. You may have people in your life that you will become connected to, and the whole thing is, this is why we have to learn how to love God with all our heart and all our soul and all our mind, and love our neighbor as ourselves. But see, that's I didn't understand what that meant until later on in my life. But you'll have some people that will come in your life, and you have great love for those people. But what you need to understand is this is what God has put in my heart. You understand? When you have people that come into your life, okay, and you can't save people, Acceptance is a key of our life. When you can learn to accept people just for who they are, you understand what I'm saying? It will literally free you. But you will have people that will come in your life. You understand what I'm saying? And then some people call them narcissists. They have narcissistic traits. They'll come in, and what they do is they walk around, they look for supply from everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So the whole thing is this, that you might become connected to a person like that. You know what I'm saying? And that you can do everything in the world. You can even be with them on their deathbed. Well, you know what I'm saying? And what will happen is with the people, you know what I'm saying, is that they will go find supply in other places. It's a mental sickness. It's an illness. You know what I'm saying? And so when they run out of supply, when God starts elevating you and bringing you up, then people will want to walk back in your life. And what you have to understand with those people is that you have to feed them with a long-handled spoon. You cannot allow them. They will go around, they will take your name, drag it through the mud, all this and that, all kinds of stuff. But they'll come back into your life. You understand? And this is what they call gaslighting. They will come and they will present themselves as like, but anytime that you see people that do not want to be accountable for their behavior, okay, this is one of the first signs. They never account for anything that they've ever done. They'll never come and say they're sorry, and you won't even be worth a phone call. You understand what I'm saying? So when you see people like that, you understand what I'm saying? You don't look down on them. You understand? But the whole thing is you have to understand that entity in this spirit is a very powerful spirit. When they come back into your life, they're not actually, if they try to get back in, they're not actually there to help you. They're there to destroy you. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to come in, they're going to try to destroy everything that God has already built you up when you begin to heal. See, because what we have to do is we have to learn how to heal ourselves. And once you learn how to heal yourself, you don't want anything like that to come back up in. You understand what I'm saying? But, we still have to love them. You understand what I'm saying? But you have to love them type of people from a distance. Because I don't believe that they're even aware, you understand, of the destruction that they do. You understand what I'm saying? And see, like, God is not an author of confusion. God is not going to bring in, people like that, they go out and they get connected to everybody and everything. You understand what I'm saying? They'll go out and get connected to everybody and everything, and they'll bring hell into your life. You understand what I'm saying? And so, until people really, what happens is that people tell you, see, we can do all things in Christ Jesus. But then people can never be healed until they accept exactly who they are and, the damage that they've done. You understand what I'm saying? And really start looking at themselves, and they will project they'll project and make it look like that you're the person that did all the wrong, when all you did was treat them people good. So, I've ran into like 1,000 of them in my time. I've been on this planet 60 years. I've been dealing with it for a long time. But see, that's why the scripture says, too much is given, much is required. So a lot of people don't understand that the gifts that I got, I did not get them easily, And sometimes you have to sit back and you have to study people, And that's what I do. I am a human. I am a person. I didn't get the knowledge I possess from some Ivy League school. You understand? Everything that I possess, I got it, through hard experience. You understand what I'm saying? So the greatest teacher is from experience. So the thing that I'm trying to let y'all know is that when you have people like that, you know what I'm saying? Once, they'll come in your life and they'll get stuck in you like an Alabama tick. And once you get, you know what Alabama tick is? Once you get an Alabama tick out, well, you want to keep him out. You understand what I'm saying? But you have to keep them on the outside of your camp. You understand? And then when God starts to elevate you, you understand what I'm saying? And you begin to elevate at a high vibration. Everything that you want, God will send you everything that you need. Just like in the last couple of days, I asked God for certain things I was prepared for, and He sent it, But certain things you do not let come back up in your life. Don't even let it come. You can let it stay on the border of your camp, but you do not let it come back up into your life, because it will literally come back and it will literally destroy you. You understand? So I'm supposed to put this information out, and the Lord put this in my heart. And excuse me, give me 1 second. Always doing God's work.
That's all right.
How you doing, bro?
Good, everybody.
Always doing God's work. But anyways, like I said, is that some things we don't let come back up in. You know what I'm saying? You can't, because if God has a message, see, people don't understand. See, when I do the things I do, I'm trying to do it for everybody involved. I don't live my life for my own self-gratification to advance myself. Okay, look, and that's not the way I live my life. I used to do that years ago. Everything that you see me do is authentic. I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna make your life comfortable, but I'm gonna make it the circumference of what we live in. It's gonna be best for everybody. And when you begin to, work for the Lord, that's what it's all about. It's about. He said, "Let us, our kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." I'm trying to create a heaven on earth, and certain things you cannot create a heaven on earth if they're involved. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to, you have to confront them things. Confrontation is. I'm a confrontation master. You know what I'm saying? I'm a expert in demon warfare. All this stuff. I tell people, certain things I will confront right on the spot if I need to, and just like I'm doing right now. Certain things that they just, they have to. If it doesn't change, it has to be put outside the camp. Just like we did, and like you did in the Old Testament, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I used to think loneliness was, having to walk by yourself. But that's not what true loneliness is. You know what true loneliness is? Is when you have something authentic come in your life and you don't evaluate. You understand? Because some things like me, you're not going to find a person like me. I'm an anomaly. You understand? You're not going to find anybody that resembles me, because God only made one of me. But when you take me and you treat me like I'm nothing and I step out of your life, sometimes it's not anything that's going to happen, but the greatest judgment that you'll have is that you'll know, you understand what I'm saying, that you have just probably met one of the best people that you'll ever meet in your life, and you will never be able to experience, a friendship or anything with that person. You know what I'm saying? And you have to stay with that thought. Some people go to spiritual jail. You don't have to be physically put in a jail. And you'll remember that until the day that you die. And these are things that, that people see. So when I come into people come into my life, I watch how I treat people these days because you don't know who's who. You know what I'm saying? But if nobody told y'all they love you, say, I do. And God put that message inside of me. And as you can see, I'm not reading off paper. It's a part of who I am. And so it came from Him, not me. So let it be written, so let it be done.